guys. What can I say? She's wet. Trying to do our best, that's all I can say. Hey Ford Guy 2001, how you doing? Trying to stay out of the mud. I got good tires on, but man, it's a little wet. I'm doing good. We're cranking out bales. Gorgeous day, and I guess more rain's on the way. Hey, how's it going? Alfalfa here. Moisture's anywhere from 35 to 40%, I guess. Come around here a little bit. How long till you're out? I'm not sure what that meant. To rephrase that question. You can see she's wet. We just broke a shear pin about a couple minutes ago, but other than that, everything's going really good on the stuffer arm. Now this is going to get wrapped. This is high quality dairy feed. Those tires are doing a low print in the field for sure. I'll be picking up bales for a while tonight. Is it coming in okay? I'm just paying attention here to get going again. Good. We'll spin down here. Hey, thanks, Ralph. If some people knew how hard it is to do a live stream, hold a cell phone, but we're almost at 100 bales right now. 93. We got another big field to go do here, so I'll be almost done with this one here shortly. I just slowed down a little bit because we don't want to tear this guy's field up. But those tires are really, yeah, they'll be wrapping all night. I might even volunteer to help pick them up yet tonight too, I don't know. Rain's coming again tomorrow afternoon, it sounds like, and it don't look like it's very good for a while. And so we gotta get this hay off and do what we have to help them out. have a couple videos from earlier I didn't get up yet. I just wanted to get this stuff done, and then I'll do it later tonight. No, they're wrapping tonight. We gotta make nice dairy feed. Hey, 7-7. Pounding out some bales, playing in the mud. Trying to get as much as I can without making a mess down here in this corner. Oh, it smells so good, guys. If you can smell this alfalfa, it's the right perfect moisture. What a mess. Spot for you guys right there. The cornfields are drying a little bit. We won't be planting no corn, that's for sure. Hey, how's it going? When you say hi, click up on the thumbs up right away, and then you're done. Hey, Farwell. Alright, down to this swamp. Let's go down here and finish this up. Get to the next field. Wet spots. You gotta take care of these alfalfa fields because we harvest them 4 or 5 times a year. It is really soft, but I'm telling you, these tires are really amazing. Very little imprint for the condition. But they want it off because it's supposed to rain again. We'll be out of this field here in a couple seconds, and then we'll be in a nice big field. Yeah, the tires are really amazing. I get the farmer's son to run the tractor where I can do a lot of footage outside, just show you the imprint someday. The BB940A with the crop cutter. Keep the dust off the window. Later this evening and start, but they were planning on tomorrow. But now they're calling for chance of showers, so they started a little sooner, and they said they didn't need to start here tonight. So I'm be bailing here till dark. I got enough work here at the moment. It works out pretty good for me. Clean this a little bit up. It is a very nice crop alfalfa. Farmer's son, he was out there doing videos of baling. So you'll have that, guys, to watch later. I don't know what to bring down here to even pick up these bales without making a mess. Alright, we're done with this field. No, I didn't get over the Ford truck. I gotta fix it yet. I have a lot of stuff to that truck. Should just buy another farm truck. We're off the road here quick. I don't need to shut the baler off. I just let the tractor idle a little bit and put the speed up. As long as the baler is full on the road. That's all I need yet. We have a couple options. We're right in the middle of a bunch of different farms, and we're going to do direct cut barley next week, so we're going to make a bag of that, and we'll put soybeans in if we have to, but it's not that late for us yet for planting corn yet, so I'm not too worried yet. I got my tractor out here raking again. It's always nice to make a little money, you know. The John Deere 5075M's here too. you guys realize we had rain every day for the last, I would have to say almost 2 weeks now. We had rain all the time. Come on. A little soft here too. This is a pretty big field here. The lighting don't look quite right. Yeah, I do have a bale counter in the cab and on the back. On 98 at the moment. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, so all we had was rain here for the last 2 weeks roughly, give or take 1 or 2 dry days maybe. The garden is absolutely soaking wet. I mean, these fields are soaking wet. I mean, it's hard on alfalfa to begin with. They were at 99 bales so far today. Or this afternoon, I guess we started. It's so messed down here too. You see the mud there? That is terrible. There's 51 of you guys watching now. Someone needs to put a thumbs up. It can't be that bad of a video. Yeah, rowboat. This is farming, you know, at its finest. It's hard on the fields, it's hard on the machinery. There we hit 100 bales. Yep. That's right, Ralph. Hey, Donald. Come on, girl. Don't start tracking now. I'm going to be pulling mud in the pickup. Now the forecast don't look too good for us. That's why we're in the field now. farming for fun and profit. That's my 5075M down there raking. That's a nice little tractor. Yeah, the alfalfa smells really nice. Yeah, I know, Ralph. But I'm a one-man band, so you know I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah, that's a good tractor. I know, I think you guys have one too, don't you? With a cab on it. Humble one. Baler's sliding down the hill here a little bit. That was me growling. Just grab that little buncher. When the baler slides down the hill, that's why a bigger pickup head would be good. watching? Huh? Okay. Yeah, it was a pretty hard incline there with tires on to be able to turn. It made a mess for me. Slides downhill that way. Well, back here on the steep hill, it's enough to there we dropped the bell ring where I want it. Don't want it. Put the top shield up a little bit. Seems like it's helping to help pull it in nicely. That's one thing about a baler. You need to be able to adjust it on the go and figure out what the problem is to keep it going. Dirty. Yeah, there's a lot of different small adjustments you always can make on stuff to through the next problem that comes about. And a sneeze. Alfalfa crack. Made just perfect for cattle. That's the name of that stuff. Hey, thank you. Yeah, this field we did that already. We went over to another farm. This is our second farm. I have video of that too earlier today. I get all my vents closed and I get off track here. Now the back's doing pretty good. I got the heated seat on. That relaxes it a little bit. Lots of AC and a heated seat. Yeah, the new John Deere baler's coming. It'd be the L331. It'd be a 2018 model. One thing nice about the new John Deere is that with a bigger pickup, it's going to be a lot nicer. It's one thing we run into a lot, having a small pickup. It's really still soft here. Is that what you have in the truck, Ralph? That's right, making money on Friday, spend it on Sunday. No, spend it on Tuesday, because Monday's a holiday. What I like about the Deere, pretty much the bigger pickup, the reversible pickup. You know, like just when I get a little jam, I have to go out there and unplug it. With the reversible pickup, we can pay attention right on the knob and I'll knock all my teeth off. This baler will stay on. I think it's usually a 9th, between 8th and 9th on the John Deere. It will do it in 10th if the conditions are perfect. At the moment I'm trying to pay attention here. I'm right on a knoll and I don't want to knock off my baler teeth in the ground. So I got the wooden wheel off. Yeah, there's a lot of difference between New Holland and Deere now. The Deere's going to be built a little heavier. That tire's not even turned on the one side just so it don't knock my teeth out. There it starts turning. this alfalfa here is so fine, we don't have the knives in it. It was mowed a little bit on the young side, so we don't have no knives in the crop cutters. The crop cutter is actually down. Is it still coming in clear, or is it just okay? The moisture level is between 35 and 50. And like I said, this was made on the younger side, and it's drying down a little faster. Hey, good, Randy, thanks. Up in the truck here a couple minutes before I went live, and I think she's gonna make supper and bring something over for me or buy me something. I don't know which. Yep, all this will be wrapped. Go down here and get this swamp ground done. The moisture's anywhere right now 40 42 right now, high of 50s. It all depends how much mud we're going through, I guess. Hey, thanks, Dave. I'll wipe the window off here a little bit again and get that layer of dust off. All you can do is smell nice alfalfa coming in the vents. Really wet there. One thing nice about the crop cutter model, when you're doing high moisture, it really helps it to feed in and not worry about wrapping and stuff like that. That's what I was thinking, Ralph. We have a local little gas station. Man, they make good stuff. I might help them. I'm not sure yet. As far as wrapping the bales, we'll get it baled once, and then we'll, because we're at 122 bales at the moment. It takes a lot to get them picked up. Back around here and not turning that mud hole. Yeah, these new tires are very impressive. Like I said, I'd like to have a little more video out there with it, but they do a nice low imprint, nice traction. There you can see them a little bit, very little traction there where it's wet. And then the baler will sink in because it's heavy. That's really wet. Right now the ground speed's 5.4. If it wasn't wet, I would be doing about 6.5, maybe 7. But on the alfalfa fields, I don't want to tear them up. Welcome, Dave. And there's a waterway. There's a waterway in the middle of the field and stuff. This field here would be hard to get too much speed up and not cause damage. That's right, Randy. Breaks this last window. Right there is a nice waterway, and it's hard to get too much speed to go across. It's hard on the baler. It is a pretty good sized windrow going in there. Alfalfa with the moisture stuff. It's, I don't know. I'd rather not unplug a baler. MX255. It's a good workhorse. No, it's just that rake here is just a what do you call those? I can't think. A rodeo rake, isn't it? Wheel rake. That's not a wheel rake. don't know if I even own a rake. Nope, never will buy a Krone. Never, never, never. I like to get the end rows off for him, and that way he can rake around and stuff a little better. Why I wouldn't buy a Krone is just, I just see too many used ones sitting around on a lot that they don't impress me. Seems like if you don't buy the extended warranties and everything else, they're expensive to run. And I don't like the color of it. I guess maybe that's the biggest reason. And for me, it's all what I'm happy with when I run something. If I'm not happy running it, there's no way. One thing about raking alfalfa, a merger is probably the best thing to rake it. It's damp and it doesn't rake clean field with certain rakes. Like a wheel rake would not do very good on this because it's high moisture and it would jump over it. That's why I don't use a wheel rake on alfalfa. Wheel rakes are good for straw and dry grass hay, or dry alfalfa, but not high moisture. Unless you're running a Peckway wheel rake. Now they're heavy, but they'll bring a lot of stones into your windrow. I do like the Peckway, but you gotta be careful when you're raking. It's just I have nothing against Krone. It's just I wouldn't buy one. I mean, find an extra $200,000 laying around, I would still not buy one. I'd buy another Deere or another New Holland. Short windrow here. New Holland makes a good round baler, but Deere does too. It all depends which one you want to fix the most. Yeah, The New Holland I'm keeping. It's a good machine and it's paid for. The whole comment, but Vermeer, they're good machines too. And there again, you know, that's stuff that if you really love it, you want to run it, that's the way you want to go about it. But I grew up around John Deere. I wouldn't buy a Fendt. I ran a Fendt. Yeah, right. It all depends on the field and let's see if I can grab some of this here. And this is where the big pickup head would be nice. We're gonna go down here and get these last 2 windrows or so and come back up. There she is. Everybody's trying to figure out what we're having for lunch or supper. Ralph said it'd be nice to get me an Italian hoagie at the gas station. And a nice tea. Or just a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I guess. I see. I guess it is Friday night. Are you still at McDonald's? Yeah, if you're already at McDonald's, you might as well just grab something. I don't care. I don't know. I don't really want it, but I'd rather have a Turkey Hill tea and a pizza or something. Isn't the internet a powerful thing? I don't even have to make a phone call and I'm ordering food through the internet. That's right, no salt. They make them fresh. You're smart. Yeah, that sounds good. I love that Turkey Hill tea. I don't know if it's good for you, but once in a while it's okay. Do we drag the baler through the wet spot or do we back up? Get out of it, that's what we do. That's terrible. Now there it goes again. The tires are working wonderful. Got a little bit hanging up here. That's the joy of going through mud holes. There's very little imprint there. This ground's super wet. But that tractor has a very small imprint. Let's hang on there a second. I guess a lot of you guys know it's not all about sitting in air conditioning. Gotta get a little mud. That stuff is so fine. It's like it's everywhere. It's wet this year. Okay. Let's sit down. Come on. I missed your question there, Ralph. They disappear. That's right. I don't like to get out of the AC, and now I got a little mud on me. Now what happened? He's walking away from the tractor. Something broke. Curtain broke. Hey, thanks, John. So anybody got a comment out there that didn't get read, it was because I'm watching my eyes out over the hood or looking over my shoulder or doing something. So this is not an easy job. There should be 91 thumbs up. It's not that hard to do. Or 90, I scared a guy off. It doesn't cost any money. I get a sore shoulder. Boy, we scared a lot of little guys off. Oh, smokes. All the helpers are at McDonald's right now watching my live stream. I'm out here starving, playing in the mud. I guess it gives the men and the boys a whole new meaning. My boys like to eat. I have to get another job just to feed them. That's right. Especially when you're half clean. I got 2 little windrows here in the mud hole yet to get cleaned up, and then we'll get out of this. That's right, Donald. But what I was saying, I'm going to have to get another job just to keep the food on the table for the boys. And the funny thing is, I raised Black Angus. The oldest one, all he wants to eat is steak. So that leaves me the hamburger. I think she's going to give me something else. Ribs. We got some ribs growing too. Pork ribs. Yeah, I just wish it wasn't so wet. I tell you what, if we had the other tires on here, we'd be spinning, making a mess. There, we're out of that mess. This is a square baler. It's the BB940A with a crop cutter. Okay, we did enough damage down here for the one night. I really like the 4760. There comes the sun. I missed that comment. Windows are dirty again. Good either. I gotta lift my head up here a little bit. Outside of Elizabethtown, probably Elizabethtown address, out in the middle of an alfalfa field. Yeah, a few wagon loads. I'm right on a knoll again here, and it's thicker than it looks on the screen there, guys. There's one again. rickets. I don't know if you can hear that. We're right on a little bit of a hill here, and I don't like doing this because it's hard on the pickup. Hey, there's Farming from Above. How you doing? Too wet, that's right, too wet. I don't know where to set my phone now. There's something you can look at. I gotta wipe my lens off now. I don't make no junky videos. So you're gonna just wait a minute here. Those are my two favorite colors, yellow and green. Why is that? I like that. Yellow hat. Farmer's son, he got two new John Deere hats. About it, money. Takes a lot of money to go green. Get in there. Okay, there's a nice green tractor. I gotta get him a John Deere hat. Uh, 28 days. 26 to 28 days. It just wants to hang up. That's why we need a big pickup. I don't want to do that again. I gotta go get that little bit. Get me crazy. Yeah, I would think we'd be able to cut a little sooner too with all the moisture. Yeah, we'll get it all baled. I have to go back out here again and get that little chunk out of there, and we're ready to go again. When you have a high point in the middle of the field like that, drives me nuts. You gotta lift the header up, otherwise you knock your teeth out on the pickup. Now, for a minute there, I thought there was a drone flying over, and it's a bird. I thought maybe Farming from Above was out here videotaping me again. No, I won't buy no Krone. My boys would like it. Ralph, if you ever come, they love the horn. How long are our work days? Pretty much they never end. We just take a nap every once in a while. Hey Larry! I must be getting hungry. Whew, hot. It's not mud. There's a rock. That's the way to get after them. I hope he rakes this end up for me. I want to read that comment. I don't try to tell people what to do when it comes to hay. I'm more on the grain side of our operation. That's alright. You can tell me anything you want. It never hurts. But still, I won't buy a Krone. Okay. I appreciate each one of you guys watching, even if you didn't put a thumbs up. It helps support us. Farming is a rough occupation. One day I thought about, I seen another way to make a little money on YouTube. So I said I'm going to take advantage of that. There has to be some wonderful people out there who just love this just as much as I do. So I'm taking time out of my schedule to make a video to make a few dollars to help put fuel in my tank. And burn fuel. Yeah, she's bringing me fuel. She's bringing me something to eat. I'm starving. I'm starting to get shaky. I don't know. I have to look at the... I have to look at the Kuhn... If I buy a new one, it's going to be a deer. Yeah, Ralph, you could have sent me one. Just send me a little emoji picture of a Snickers bar. That'd make me feel better. Oh, it's Friday. I'll tell you a little story. One time I was chopping corn silage and with a self-propelled, and we got hungry, and there's this little pizza diner down in one of the little towns, and I had their number in the cell phone. I think I have it in my phone, and I would call them and say, hey, I'd like to order some Cosmo or something. That's a Italian sub heated in the oven. And I said, I'd like to have that delivered. And they're like, okay, what's your address? I said, you just go outside of town about 3.5 miles, look for a machine that has all its lights on, and that's me. And sure enough, here comes this little beat up car up the field lane, and they brought me a sandwich. I paid them and they gave them a tip. And at first they weren't too sure about bringing it because they were afraid that they'd never find me. But it's always nice to have food delivered to the field. This corner's nice and wet. You probably know where that place, it's Marco's there, Larry. You probably know where that's at. I don't know if you ever ate there, but their subs are really good. Yep. We'll do anything you want us to do in the custom world. If I don't have it, I'll go out and get it. That's over in Marietta, Marcos, right along 441. I don't know if you ever ate there, but they have good subs. We're about done. Hey, anything sounds good right now. I didn't know that there's a big pothole. I don't want to run my baler in that. got lucky there. Trust me, I know about the rain. And we have more coming. Fields are wet. Corn's dead. I feel like I won the lottery. I gotta plug my phone in or we ain't gonna have no live stream no more. There we go, boys. Oh. Mini rat. I have to run around with here. Oh, good. Did that so I didn't jerk you around too bad. It's the 8. Well, the wife's bringing me something. I know I'll hopefully get in Turkey Hill tea. That's right, nothing breaks until you touch it. And then it's never anybody else's fault but mine. Yeah, surprise. No one is going to complain about cutting out yet. I'm not rich like you, Ralph. Samson, yeah, I think that's what it is. There's one happy farmer there. This is probably, I don't know, around the 20-acre field here. What's on the agenda for tonight? Well, my battery's going low here. I'll have to probably end it here. If the quality of the video is still good, let me know. Well, I'm not that far away from home. Yeah, that's fine. You can stay out there. Come up to the top corner of the field off the road there, and then I'll turn around and come back to that corner. Are we losing the quality to the video? if you guys continue to watch, I'll let it run, but if it's not too good, I'll stop because I want you to get every penny of your time here watching us here on the farm. The battery was getting low, and that's the problem. Hey, thanks, Larry. I appreciate when you guys let me know there's something wrong. I try to make it better. I'm sorry. The next time I'll put the green one on for you. I like the red tractor just because it has more room in for all the kids. Well, a lot of people say I need a lot of things. I need a chrome pipe, straight pipe, and they got a lot of bales to pick up. We're going to hit about 100 and or 157 at the moment. That's right. You run what makes you happy, because you're writing the check out. If you ain't happy, don't write a check out. That's what I say. Thank you, Farmer Son. Maybe you can wear your new John Deere hat tomorrow. I think we should give one of them away. They're very nice hats. We got 2 free John Deere hats for buying that mower, John Deere mower. I think we should give one away. The AC told me to shut the door. I'm going to make a little trip down here. I'm doing pretty good, CR. You got that right, David. But it would be appropriate to give one away, don't you think? That's what I thought. I'm glad we can agree on something. That's why I'm drinking tea.
There's a raspberry and a peach.
Okay, we're going to sponsor Turkey Hill Peach Tea.
You buy 5 things and you get 1 free, by the way.
Would you use my rewards card?
Yes.
I gotta get cheap fuel. That looks a little...
Well, I got a free pizza.
Oh, I see.
Alright,
See ya.
see ya. There's napkins in here too.
Okay.
Alright, do you want both bags?
That is kind of delayed.
Do you want both bags?
I guess I'll sit there.
Can I have one?
Yeah, let's take a little back.
Which one do you want?
All right, I'll be done here shortly.
Love you. Have a good evening, guys.
Did the video freeze? Are you there? Yeah, American food always is healthy for you. All right, good. We're delayed. Sorry about that, guys. Alright guys, well we'll just end this live stream here. I appreciate you all coming out tonight. You guys have a great evening and we'll talk to you later. That's right, American food is good. 2-liter Mountain Dew and a large pizza. Have a great night guys, we'll talk to you later. Thanks again.